Sean Diddy Combs wasn't just a music mogul. He was the man who shaped hip-hop culture, built empires, and commanded global fame. But behind the luxury jets, diamond chains, and flashing cameras, investigators say Diddy masterminded a hidden world of trafficking, manipulation, and organized crime. Now, as he stands trial under explosive Rico charges, the shocking truth about one of entertainment's biggest icons is finally coming to light. It started with rumors circling the elite corners of Hollywood, murmurs of secret deals, shadowy meetings, and a lifestyle far darker than the glitz that surrounded Sean Diddy Combs. For years, he was untouchable, music mogul, fashion icon, and self-made billionaire. But in early 2025, everything changed. Every detail was dissected, from the music videos reinterpreted as veiled confessions to unreleased footage seized from his personal servers. The courtroom was silent, the industry shaken, a titan of entertainment, brought down not by rivals or scandals, but by the weight of his own secrets. But what truly shocked the public were the internal memos and texts from insiders' messages suggesting intimidation of witnesses, hush payments, and even threats disguised as business negotiations. What agents found there stunned even seasoned investigators' hidden rooms. Surveillance systems and detailed ledgers that seemed to track payments made to handlers, drivers, and recruiters. Surveillance tapes, account logs, and hours of sworn testimony outlined a network of influence and fear. What many thought was a lifestyle of luxury was, prosecutors argued, a smokescreen for exploitation. Dozens of alleged victims came forward in the weeks that followed, telling eerily similar stories of being flown out for modeling opportunities and then trapped in a lifestyle they couldn't escape. A sweeping federal investigation, months in the making, pulled the curtain back on a scandal that would rock the entertainment world to its core. It was a reckoning. A reminder that behind the flashing lights and glossy magazine covers, darkness can thrive. And when the truth finally emerges, it leaves no empire untouched. Diddy's empire companies that funneled money to offshore accounts and covered massive cash movements. The prosecution painted a chilling picture of a carefully structured network of enablers. From lawyers to security personnel, each playing a role in keeping the operation running silently beneath the radar of fame. It wasn't just about drugs or parties. This time, Diddy was named at the center of a federal Rico case, a charge usually reserved for mob bosses. The government alleged he orchestrated a web of trafficking, coercion, and financial crimes spanning over 2 decades. The investigation had started quietly, buried inside a separate case against a lesser-known Miami club promoter. That man flipped, and what he gave the FBI was far more explosive than anyone expected: names, locations, encrypted messages, and most importantly, a paper trail. The FBI raided several properties linked to Diddy, including a private estate in the Bahamas that reportedly operated as a retreat for VIPs. One of the biggest twists came when financial analysts discovered shell companies tied to the trial was a media circus. Though Diddy maintained his innocence, and his lawyers attacked the credibility of the witnesses, the evidence was relentless. The verdict came after 7 weeks of testimony and 4 days of deliberation. Guilty on multiple Rico counts, with additional sentencing pending on trafficking and obstruction charges. The fall of Diddy was more than a legal case.